I'm Dawn Alden, and I'm playing Katherine of Aragon, Henry's first wife, divorced. In the divorced, beheaded, escaped, divorced, beheaded, died, something like that game. Oh, Katherine's amazing. I've been doing a lot of research on her over the past couple of weeks, and yeah, she's pretty badass. I mean, she came at 15, married Henry's older brother, who within a few months was dead. And then they kept her in England for 7 years without really giving her any allowance. She could barely feed herself and her immediate people. The Spanish ambassador had to give her money so that she could, pay for her household. And while Henry VII bickered over the dowry with her father. So she was kind of a pawn in a political game from the beginning. But she eventually married Henry. They were deeply in love for many, many years. But the 7 years of penury left its toll on her health. And she had 6 children, only one of which lived. Then Henry decided that he wanted a male heir, and rather than doing something that many other monarchs have done, which is designating one of his bastards an heir, he decided she had to go. And man, she fought it kicking and screaming. Oh, she also led his wars in Scotland. Yeah, she was pretty badass. We've been going steady for about, no. My first show with the Porters was Cymbeline, and then shortly after that was lucky enough to do a Taming of the Shrew, a reverse gender Taming of the Shrew with them. And I was thrilled to have found them. I did a lot of Shakespeare back in Chicago, a lot of all-female Shakespeare back in Chicago. So I really missed it when I came to LA. And I suckered them into casting me 3 times now. So the smart-ass answer is they're going to get 2 hours of freaking awesome Shakespeare. But also it is an indictment on, the subtitle of the play is All Is True, and we're using that as our major title. And it's a look at what happens when nobody is an adult in the room and people talk without actually having anything to say, and the truth changes coats every time a new person walks into the room. And I think it's going to look frighteningly familiar to audiences today, and providing a reflection on how everything changes and yet nothing changes. People are people even 400 years on.